What's up, Sassafras? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. Please subscribe and also give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Anyways, guys, you're here for my Love Island review, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I am confused, child. I'm confused. Why is Casey on Love Island All Stars again? This is the second Love Island All Star. He was on the first one. He's now on the second one. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the third time Casey has been on our screen in Love Island. Like, why? Has Casey not got a job? No, honestly, it's either he's extremely bored or extremely broke trying to get the money, or what is it? Like, do you know what it is? I like Casey though. I'm not gonna lie. I must say I like Casey. But I don't feel like Casey give us that much entertainment for us to bring him back 3 times. Nah. So I'm saying no. I mean, we just got through, you know what I mean, season 1 of All Stars. We don't need Casey. Like, is Casey a staple for the show? What, do you know what I mean? Seriously? So I'm not, that's not the bombshell. Hear me out. I don't know, maybe they brought him in because of like Kaz, and Kaz being Georgia's best friend. They better not bring Georgia back. Do you know what I mean? They better not bring her back. Because I'm sick and tired. They better not bring her back. I'm not even playing right now. I must say though, I will say that I feel like I understand where Kaz was coming from when she's trying to have her friends back as her best friend. But I think what she did was wrong. Because at the end of the day, had that been the role reversed and Casey, like she coming in on her first time, barely even making it in, sitting down, and he's gonna be like, you know, you always play the field, you're in everybody's DM, you're da-da-da. She would have not liked it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because she's going by what she's heard of him. And I understand you hear stuff from your best friend. You know, when your best friend's dating somebody, you talk about the guy you're dating, your best friend talk about the guy she's dating. It happens. But at the end of the day, you don't have to come on the first day, on the first night. It makes me think to myself, is this like a game for Kaz? Is she trying to make a mark in there, a stamp in there? Because that was so unprovoked. And she's trying to say that, you know, obviously she's right because Casey's so defensive. You're attacking my character. I'm gonna be defensive. And you're not even attacking my character based on facts. You're attacking my character based on what you heard. You know what I'm saying? What other people has told you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Casey ain't playing the field, because I know damn well Casey out there playing the field. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's a single man. He can do what he wants. Single, mingle, that's how it is. But I feel like Kaz was wrong in that setting. I think she was wrong. But anyways, let's move on. Now, guys, I'm confused. This is the next thing I'm confused about. Did Luca not say that he was in love with Gabby when Gabby first came in? Like, I could have sworn he said, oh, I'm in love with Gabby, I love her accent, da-da-da. But then he's saying to Olivia, you know, out of everybody else, you're the one I want to be coupled up with. And I'm just like, that's not what you were saying yesterday. But it's Luca at the end of the day. Because remember Luca? Luca's young and he's immature. From what we know, let's not judge him because it's been a couple of years. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's not changed. Judging from the comment that he made about his best friends and his girl accepting his friend, da-da-da. Just the stuff that he was saying, I still feel like he's not fully grown up. But that's already a little lie there. Do you know what I'm saying? And let me touch on Curtis as well, because Curtis, he basically came out telling the girls, Kaz, saying, listen, the person that was mostly showing interest is Scott to Ekin-Su. But I saw them eyes that Curtis was trying to give. You know what I'm saying? And him going out of his way to make coffee for her and stuff. I didn't see him bring coffee for anybody else. Mind you, we don't know. Maybe he did. But it didn't look like it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, and even when he's going to say, he's going to say to Kaz, this is when I say to myself, I've never been a Curtis fan, and I probably never will be, because he came out and he's downplaying that he was eyeing this girl up, and he's gonna say, I'm just gonna leave her to Scott. But then you pull her for a chat. You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna act all surprised. I know he was there begging. He was like talking to gods in his mind. God, let Ekin-Su pick me. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to act like that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan of Curtis. I would have much preferred her to go with Scott, but Scott looked like he don't even know what he wants, because he's saying, oh, you know, we're both fiery people, we're both confident people, will it work, will it won't work? It's like he doesn't know what he actually wants. Just even the way that he's talking, I'm just thinking, does he actually, I don't know, I don't think Scott knows what he wants. Obviously he's coupled up with India, but they've been friends, you know what I'm saying? And he's saying that he doesn't know how to approach the situation, and she's saying the same thing, which is understandable, because when you've been friends with somebody, like, and you've only seen them in like a friendship way, it's not an easy like transition to become more than friends. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're put in that environment, because mind you, if there was feelings before, surely, you know what I mean? I don't know, but you just never know. But I just don't think Curtis matches Ekin-Su's personality. I don't see it. I'm not going to say Scott does, because I still don't see anything from Scott. And I really, to be honest with you, even though I feel like they, aesthetics-wise, they probably would look better together. But I honestly, I still feel like Scott is giving boring energy anyways. And he's giving confused. And we don't want that in 2025. We ain't going to do that, honey. We're not going to do that. So Marcel and Gabby, I feel like these two might just end up, you know, getting back together, marrying off this time, because, you know, Gabby is obvious that she's interested. Is Marcel interested, or is Marcel just moving into familiar grounds? Or both of them? I don't know, because she likes Luca, but she's saying Luca is too young, which I get it. India likes Luca as well. But my thing is, I don't know, because like she said, sometimes when you're used to something, it's like a safety net, isn't it? So it's easy to go back sometimes because it's what you know. But I just feel like, don't get me wrong, even when they were talking, it was good to see them talking and just, you know, expressing how they feel, what they've been going through, and sharing like that. I feel like it's good to kind of clear the air. I feel like it's good to have those conversations. And you know what? You never know. I think they might end up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they might just end up back together again. What is that a good thing? I don't know, because if they go back, would they be going back because they actually like each other, or because it's just easier to do? Because remember, they didn't work when they came outside of the villa last time. So what makes you think it's gonna work this time? I do not know. But I just, from what I can get, Gabby is still wanting it. She does. I think she's trying to downplay it, but you can still see it. Even though she's trying to downplay it to the girls, you can still see that she actually still wants Marcel. But I just hope that even if Marcel doesn't actually want to go back there, I want him to make sure that he communicates this to her, because he's apologized, and we're not going to hold him back for what he did 6 years ago, because he was much younger. You know, he's more matured now. So many things has happened. So we're not going to hold him. We'll hold that against him. But, you know, we're going to judge him by this action. This is not TikTok where we say we listen, we don't judge. We judge, okay? We judge. I be judging. I do. I be judging. But anyways, as we know, Ekin-Su had to choose 3 guys. And as I said last night, I don't even want to touch on this too long, because I said it last night. I told you she's going to choose Scott, she's going to choose Ronnie, and she's going to choose Curtis. Now, I didn't expect her to choose Curtis to recouple with tonight. I did not. And I don't know. Do you know what I'm thinking? If they're going to send in a bombshell, they should have send in Davide. But then I'm processing it, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I think they will send Davide in, but they're gonna wait until she's kind of form a bond with somebody, then send them in to make it more messy. I think that's what they're gonna do. Do you know who's been in my mind? I'm thinking they're gonna send that girl. What's that girl? Is it Tiffany? Tanya. I feel like they're gonna send Tanya in because Tanya and Shax has broken up, haven't they? So I feel like they're gonna send Tanya in for some reason at some point. It just popped in my head, guys, so I'm just sharing my thoughts. But anyways, let me go back. Davide would be interesting to see Davide in the villa because I just know that if Davide's in the villa, I just feel like Ekin-Su and Davide is going to hit it off again. Because let's face it, they'd broken up and gotten back together. Now they're broken up again. It might happen again. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie, I actually like watching Ekin-Su on Love Island. I'm so sorry, guys, but I do. Just watching her and her smiling and the stuff that she's saying. Listen, Curtis has no idea what he's in for. I don't think any of the boys have any idea what they're in for when it comes to Ekin-Su. They don't. Do you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, we see in tomorrow's preview where what's his name? Curtis going for the kiss. I just think sometimes Curtis probably just latching on. I don't know how you guys find Curtis attractive. I find, gives me the ick. I don't know. I can't, there's something about Curtis. In the first one, I didn't think he was genuine. And then it turns out I was right. And I just look at him and I just don't feel like he's a genuine person. I just don't know. It's just something, he has this look. I don't know. He has this look, guys. Like, can you see the look? Do you know the look I'm talking about? He just looks like he's not genuine. Like he's just doing something to reap some kind of benefit from it. And he's just playing the game. It's just always that look for me when it comes to Curtis. But I'm not going to bash him. Let's see what happens with him and Ekin-Su. And please, I'm asking Love Island producers, don't send back in somebody that we saw in last year's. Please, no more. Not even Mitch, please. Not even Messy Mitch, please. None of them. Because at the end of the day, why are we seeing these people so often on the screens? Like, come on. No, we don't want to do it. But anyways, guys, I think I've touched base on everything that I wanted to talk about. I don't think I've missed out on anything. I don't think I have. But let's see how it plans out. Obviously, the girls were a little bit rattled by Ekin-Su because they said obviously Ekin-Su is beautiful, she's pretty, she's sexy. But I like that Ekin-Su is also a girly girl because she had the girls back in her series, her under 8 series, even though a lot of times they didn't have hers. So I know she's a girl's girl. So, you know, I hope that everybody just gets on and, you know what I mean? I just hope. And I hope this series is going to be a good one as well. Like, I have faith in it because of Ekin-Su. I'm not going to lie to you. And it's no pressure. I'm not trying to apply any pressure, but I have faith in her because of that. But anyways, guys, comment down below, let me know what you think. Do you think that Casey should have been in this villa? Like, I just don't think so. I don't know why they've done it. And I really hope they don't keep doing this with the older ones. Like, I'm sick and tired. 3 times? 3 times. It was bad enough last year, but what purpose did he serve last year? And now he's in this one. I thought it was going to be Davide walking through them doors. Really? But anyways, guys, if you got to this part of the video and you haven't yet liked the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-licious.